Dear listener, how the heck are you? This is, you know where you are, and I believe in you. I believe in you to know what you're listening to. If this was a television program, I think it would start with a cold open and merely title image, Breaking Bad, you know what I mean? Like it didn't really have, it had a theme song, but it was very quick. It didn't linger. You'd see something out of context a lot of the times. You'd see Walter and he's like maybe he's like putting some goop on a tire, and you'd be like, what the heck is going on here? Breaking Bad. And then later, and then the episode, you'd figure out, like, you'd go like, that's what the goop's about. And that's what I think this show is. It treats you like you're smart enough. And look at this. It's Mitchell Matthews.
Also Nick Ayala.
Mitch and Nick, you know. Name a better duo. Name a better duo. I'll wait.
I could name like 10, I think, like right off the bat.
That's a little hurtful.
It's like Nick. Right. It's like Nick, and then a couple other friends I know, even before you. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Well, I will wait if you want to name
I'm here because I'm.
What?
Oh, dude, me and my dog. You know, Matt. Dinky.
What kind of
Dinky?
internet do you have?
AT&T.
And I don't know what you said.
Is it bad?
It's not going well. It's not doing well. To the point that I am considering maybe we try something else. Maybe we see if. Dear listener, how the heck are you? It's Matt Basler. What's that?
So I'm good. How are you?
Why did you say that?
I'm listening to you. You said dear listener.
Oh, you're not dear listener. Sometimes you might be.
My bad.
Today.
Go ahead.
Today you're not.
Okay, go ahead.
Today you're dear guest. And that's fine. And it's okay in this world to forget who we are, to not know who we are, to be uncertain of where we stand. And I think that although it can be frightening, it can also be exhilarating. And if you could tell, dear listener, who is it at this time that you feel that you are?
Am I the listener now?
No.
Oh, you paused.
Right, because I said, I asked you to tell, dear listener, who it is at this time that you think that you are.
It's kind of like one of those videos where, like Dora the Explorer, like you know, like
I've heard of it.
Yeah, like Boots doesn't say the answer. You know what I mean? Because he's like not the listener.
It's rhetorical.
It's rhetorical.
Yeah.
The person on the other end will start talking. Correct, Matt? Dora the Explorer.
Well, I don't need to answer if it's rhetorical.
I don't know that I would agree that Dora's questions are rhetorical.
Not rhetorical, but just Boots would not have to answer. They're not meant for Boots, even though he hears the question loud and clear.
Right. Dora is also speaking a lot of the time to dear listener. Much as
Nick should be conducting this interview.
Dora?
Nick.
Sure.
Please. Oh, okay. I wasn't expecting this. Matt F. Basler, right?
It's very close.
What is it?
I mean, I say Basler.
Basler, okay. A nice little kind of low A on the tongue. Okay.
It's just got a low A.
Yeah. No, I get it. That's cool. How you doing?
Pretty good. The pumpkin creamers are out, so the
already.
Oh yeah. Fall's starting earlier and earlier. Halloween's been looking at Christmas, going, I could do that too.
Oh yeah. No, I totally understand. Yeah. Is that
Nick, Costco's got a Simpsons. I guess it's not an advent calendar, but it's a Halloween countdown calendar. It's
Oh, because their
Simpsons.
treehouse horror thing. I can
That's
see
right.
how, Costco and Simpsons, they saw, a market, and I think they did the correct thing with that.
Well, I've certainly bought one, and
You,
I'm wanting to crack that thing, but I'm gonna wait. You gotta.
no one will know. No one will know.
I'll,
Well, you gotta
I
buy
guess it's
two.
buy two to just check it all out, and then buy another one to
No,
do the countdown.
buy two, check one out, have one just to see if you want to have the magic of having it in October.
And you feel that maybe once I've checked it out, I'll check out on the whole concept.
No, I think the second time around you'll like understand and know like what's gonna happen. So then you're kind of in on it too. Maybe
Won't be so scared.
you wouldn't be so scared. You could do it with a friend, and then they'd be like, "Why do you know all these already?"
I'd be like, I bet this is gonna be Homer with freaking claws or something, or
Yeah,
werewolf.
dude.
Or,
Iconic.
A nice conversation.
Yeah.
what's your favorite Homer is looking crazy?
My favorite Homer who's looking crazy?
Yeah,
Oh, I don't know.
Mr. Plow or something.
Oh my gosh. Did you ever play Simpsons Hit 'em Run on the GameCube?
Oh yeah.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
yeah.
What a spectacular video game.
GTA, fuck off. You know what I mean?
It didn't have the same kind of whimsy, and like that's why I think the Simpsons one lasts longer, I guess, in my kind of zeitgeist of like video game culture.
Yeah. Homer should be DLC in
In
Grand
just
Theft Auto, in most games
in most
and
games.
movies.
I
They
do.
should have DLC for movies.
DLC for movies, okay.
Put Homer in there.
Just like just maybe not even like just a still shot of Homer, not even him like doing anything.
We just were watching Hereditary. It's scaring my dang pants. Yeah, that's a treehouse of horrors right there.
Yeah.
They got a treehouse of horrors in their backyard. Well, what if she's saying you sit there with that fucking face on your face, and then Homer goes, "Doh."
Oh, dude, that would be hilarious.
Mitchell, right though?
Yeah.
You know that one scene in Hereditary where she's walking by and it's that one dude who's like in the doorway and he's like naked?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, just Homer instead. And it'd be a different type of movie after that.
You get to see Bart's dick in the Simpsons movie.
I know, yeah. So
I saw
Simpsons
Bart's
did it
dick
first.
when I was 8 in theater.
Yes. Yeah, and it's like we've never seen Homer's dick. Wouldn't that be cool?
I mean, that would be something.
There's a scene in Hereditary where there's, I believe, a bunch of naked people standing.
Oh, yeah. It becomes just a nudist thing after like
So-
once the third half, once the third part hits.
We could have Moe's dick. We could have Mayor Quimby's dick.
Oh wow.
Selma's
Do you think they've
tits.
already been drawn?
I think so. I think that there's probably like a character guide where they know all the genitalia
Could they
of
all
Springfield.
also be covered by a French fry?
At times, but remember
At times.
they're hiding his dick, Bart's little dick, but then it goes through there's like a crack in the
Yeah.
fence, and you do get to
Has that
to
really
see it.
great musical theme with that guitar going, like a little surf kind of thing at the end.
But it's yeah, Bart's dick does have I guess a theme song.
Yeah. I think it's a 6/9 chord.
And if your dicks were gonna have a theme song, and what would you want it to be?
The Mission Impossible theme song.
Yeah.
Damn, dude.
You never know if he's going to get out of it. I don't know.
Ooh. I don't know. I think something somber, something maybe like Studio Ghibli-esque, something with a little bit of hope.
Whimsy.
I'd say like once it's revealed, you kind of like you feel at home.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
my kind of take on it. If I could choose, if I could choose,
Ghibli is a concept.
I would say Ghibli as a concept. They have thematic overtures that translate well over all the
There's
all
an
the
overarching
all the movies.
thematic to your dick.
I mean, I would hope so. I would hope that
I
people
know
who have
so.
seen it can maybe all come together and have one concise idea of what it was.
I would say day to day, I don't feel that my little penis changes all that much.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? Like I feel like it's the same guy today it was yesterday.
And you need that consistency in your life.
There's going to be a day where it isn't, though. We all are going to hit it at some point.
For sure.
And that's why this podcast is sponsored by Hims.
God, I wish.
Dude, wouldn't that be
would.
kind of nice?
Well, I'm just spending a lot of money on Hims right now, and I imagine I would get some product.
Some product, yeah. Yeah, that'd be cool.
That'd be incredible.
I don't know if I'm losing hair, but I feel like I am losing hair after every time I watch a video because I get so many of them. And I'm like, I don't think I'm losing hair, but subconsciously I'm like, I'm losing hair. They know it. Somehow they know I'm losing hair.
You have a lot of hair.
I do, and that's the thing where I think, that propaganda, I'm not strong enough to understand my own hair quality. I'm just deciding now, oh my gosh, I need to get Hims. And that's good marketing. That's good marketing. I can't knock them for trying that and succeeding.
That's what they do to us. These corporate pigs, man. This is what they do to us. They make us doubt. This is why it's so hard to be a man in this modern world. Mitchell knows, man.
I was just about to say totally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In totality.
You read my mind.
Me and Mitchell, we've been talking, DMing about kind of getting our manosphere pod off the ground.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who are some of your favorite men?
Yeah, Nick, talk about the manosphere.
My favorite men?
Yeah.
Gotta start Jordan Peterson.
Jordan Peterson, of course.
So smart, so cool.
So relaxed.
Yeah, and he's got like that kind of haunted scarecrow vibe that it's intimidating,
Very manly.
Yes.
And he kind of, he's like, you can't tell me that without telling me what you mean by being a piece of. What is a piece of shit? Am I a piece of shit? You gotta
Is that
define
Jordan Peterson?
shit.
That is Jordan.
Yeah, that's Jordan
Oh,
Peterson.
I do know. Just want to clarify. The same
Define
Jordan
piece of
Peterson.
shit. I
doing
can't
really good.
answer.
Go ahead.
I think Ben Shapiro's badass.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
When he said a fork isn't a spoon.
He said that?
Yeah.
There's one time
And
he reviewed Phantom Menace, and it was I think that's whenever I understood. I don't.
What was his take on Phantom Menace?
It was like something about how the Federation is like communists, like the what do you call it, the Trade Confederation? Like the bad guys, the big bad guys.
Yes, Newt Gunray talking to the Trade Federation, the blockade.
Yeah, something about communism, something about America, diplomacy. I checked out after like the first minute, but I still subscribed.
You just let it run in the background.
Yeah.
You just have Ben squawking in the background of your life.
It's kind of like osmosis, you know what I mean, or photosynthesis. Like you don't have to really be paying attention. Do you think a plant pays attention to the sun, or just lets it kind of just glow on them? Ben Shapiro's
Write that down. That's lyrics. Do you think a plant pays attention to the sun?
Ben Shapiro's my
was
hero.
really
Yeah.
Ben Shapiro's my hero.
He's
And
also-
that rhymes.
I could go all day, dude.
He is a rapper, which I thought was bad, but then he did it, and now I guess it is good.
That's the first rap song you like?
Ben Shapiro plays violin, I believe.
Sick.
Yeah.
So those are my favorite men.
Okay.
I'm a Rogan head. I'm a Rogan head.
Who isn't? You know what I mean?
It's his world.
Friggin', what's the guy that is mean to comedians?
Mean?
Kind of a little guy. Kind of a Tony Hinchcliffe.
Oh, yeah,
Tony
yes.
Hinge. Yeah. Oh my God, that dude. Yeah.
So
Like a
funny.
pulse on society. You know what I mean?
I do. I do know what you mean.
Good.
What else is going on, fellas?
Dude,
Tell him.
you know, I got a good Tuesday lined up. Going to work. Gonna hang out there. Just gonna do my, my 1 to 9. Gonna love life. Gonna maybe get a sandwich from the local sandwich spot. I'm gonna walk there.
Ooh. Freaking Jimmy John's
Jimmy John's.
on deck.
Get a number 2, and I'll say this in public. I get extra lettuce and mayo on my Jimmy John sandwich.
Extra lettuce. Now that is interesting.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Get the crunch.
I appreciate lettuce. I just don't know if I've ever known anyone to get extra lettuce.
It's a thing. It's a thing. And I recommend it entirely, because then your Tuesday's lined up for success after that.
You paying for extra lettuce? They just do that for you.
No. They know me pretty well now.
Fuck, man.
And what's a little
And
extra
and-
lettuce on in your in your
Right. And this is actually, because hey, I eat Jimmy John's. I ain't gonna sit here and act like I don't eat Jimmy John's. Is Jimmy John's canceled still? Remember he killed that elephant or something, or like a big weird tiger?
I thought he was promoted after that. I thought we came together as a society and went, more Jimmy John's. Let's just put it away.
Okay. I don't know anymore, and I can't. We tried to run this whole podcast on beef tallow, and then that fucked up my computer bad.
Steak and Shakes run on beef tallow. Like, have you seen those huge signs now? Just beef tallow on every single poster.
Oh yeah, they got a beef tallow shake, and so that's the last episode we were really pushing the beef tallow thing, slathered it all over the PC, and then it stopped working. Although that could be what do they call that? It's like causation. Maybe
I think that's user error.
on its way out.
It's user error.
Right. That's probably on me. I shouldn't blame the tallow.
No. Never blame.
Probably the vaccine.
Ooh. Are we going there?
Probably the vaccine.
We're going there.
Well, it was a perfectly healthy computer that all of a sudden just stopped working. 4 years after the vaccine came
4 years after. That's whenever it hits. That's the, what's it called? When it's a Fallout, there's like a second. There's tiers to it.
There's a Fallout 3. There's a Fallout New Vegas.
Did you see season 2 Fallout New Vegas? Amazon Prime. Jeff Bezos giving us what we want. I always knew he was gonna come back. I knew he was gonna right the wrongs.
When did he ever go away?
No, he didn't go away. He's righting wrongs.
When did he ever fall out of my public favor?
When did he ever fall out?
Let's see.
Jeff Bezos got to be one of my favorite men.
I know.
See, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Jeff Bezos. I feel like he's just a cool hang.
Oh yeah.
I feel like we go.
You see his wedding?
Yeah, really nice and just modest. Really, I felt like he could have done more.
Yeah, it's like, Jeff, you can splurge a little.
Yeah, you don't have
Go
to
ahead.
be a person that just like is always like, like we know you got money. Like just go for it.
Right. Looking at his wedding, I would have been like, what does this guy have? $1 billion? But it's more. It's way more.
And that's kind of the secret and the beauty of Jeff, is that you only think he's a singular billionaire.
Yeah.
And like, that's modesty if I've ever seen it.
How much money do you guys have?
I don't like talking about money. I don't like.
That's awesome.
It's
a currency, I guess.
I mean,
yeah.
I have a lot of money if we talk about exchange rates. We talk about maybe switching over to the yen. I got a lot of money.
You talk about Coinstar. I'm
Coinstar.
rolling in it.
I think I still have a little some Dogecoin somewhere. Somewhere
Locked away.
The Mitchell, you out there making a lot of noise at a Coinstar?
Every day.
They're loud, man. And that's how everyone in the place knows this guy's balling.
Dude. Totally.
Just dumping that bucket. That's what I tell people. People say, like, how much money you got? I say, bitch, I'm dumping buckets of coins into the Coinstar.
And the Coinstar, yeah. At the Walmart. No. Is there only Coinstars at Walmart? Is that exclusively only at Walmart? Is there other Schnucks? I didn't know. I never really thought about it. Oh,
grocery stores.
Grocery stores.
You can get it put right on an Amazon gift card.
What?
Oh yeah.
Tying it back to Jeff.
Dude, Jeff righting the wrongs.
He's one of my favorite men.
One of my favorite men.
What's your opinion on throwing away change?
So, I have an ethos about change. I have a way to live about change, and this is shared with my lover. Let's say it takes you 1 second to pick up a penny, right?
Okay.
You're making a penny a second. So that's 60 cents a minute.
Mm-hmm.
So in an hour, that's a decent amount of money. And I don't know that anyone could do the math. But,
I won't.
30, what is that? 0.6 times 60? What is, no. What, how? 60? You're making 1 cent a second. That's 60 cents a second.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me get my phone here. No, is people like this.
You do it right.
60 times. That's $36 an hour. So, am I going to say, when I see a penny on the ground, I'm above $36 an hour? Absolutely not. So I pick up all change. I keep all change.
Answer my question, but I like where you took it.
I'm sorry. And about throwing away change?
People who have literally, going off of your idea, $36 an hour, and they throw it in the literal trash.
That's insane.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Your opinion on that? Is your money?
I think that's insane.
Huh?
I think that's insane.
Okay.
Yeah, I concur.
If I saw someone throw away a penny, I would dig through the trash and get it out. Now, that might take me more than 1 second, but...
Well, I think by this logic, there's more than one penny in the trash can, so that just raises the amount of money you make a day, an hour.
Who knows what you might find in there?
What have you found in the trash lately?
A table.
Mm-hmm.
We just took we just brought a table home out of the trash. It was next to the trash.
Yeah. You couldn't say trash.
Gosh, but what is trash?
You love the dumpster dive. So what have you found in the trash?
There was a printer in there yesterday. I didn't take it though. I don't need one.
Yeah, I understand.
And are we just trash walking around? What's a graveyard but a big trash pile for humans?
Yeah. I like to tell all my students that, we're just recycled. You know what I mean? We're all just atoms that have been here since the very beginning.
Adam, my name's Matt.
I see what you did there.
No.
I see what you did there.
No, stop.
And I'd spell different, and I do know that. I am aware of that. So,
thank you for clarifying.
How important is it to you that we talk about the band stuff?
Is that what we're here for?
I mean, we get the one mention a podcast, so I think we can say we said it now. We're in a band.
Okay, I think that's good. I think this, we've the listener, dear listener, right now is going, these guys are fun. These guys are cool. These guys have the
Especially
best
Nick.
favorite men. Nick is killing it. Nick's got hair. And, you know, this is the time to drop any kind of, now that they're endeared, this would be the time to say anything promotional, I suppose.
We're in a band.
Hell yeah.
It's called Mitchell Matthews in the Media.
Now, the last time we spoke, that wasn't true, right?
When was the last time we spoke?
Long
You
ago.
texted today, so you.
I'm
didn't
so sorry. And you're right. The last time we spoke on the record, on mic.
Pod.
You
No.
were,
We there was a band when we last spoke on the record.
But was it did it have a name
The Media. Yeah.
at the time?
We were still feeling it out, seeing if we were.
Okay.
Yeah, it was there. The band was there.
Hope it's not that fake news, Hope it's not that fake news.
No, stop.
You would be allowed into the presidential press conferences because of your true news?
I think
Nick's
just based off our vibe, I don't think we,
Nick's charming enough. I don't have to do anything. I just walk through. He handled it.
Yeah, I think I could get into most places. I just like striking up conversation.
Put on an orange vest, right, and carry a clipboard.
Yeah. Like
I'm supposed to be here.
Like a orange like safety vest, or just like a nice kind of like orange vest, like a put together vest.
Paisley orange
Ooh.
vest, carrying a clipboard.
Somebody could not like just inquire about. Like they would have to inquire, like, where'd you get that? How'd you get it? You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you're looking at your clipboard and looking frazzled, going, I can't, I got it. I'm so sorry. Things are I got to get in here.
Yeah.
Totally.
Mitchell Matthews and the Media. That's the band. That's the project. That's what's going on. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'd like to ask you a question related to that on the record, if you don't mind.
Okay.
We've been talking about this for months, and I need your input, or else we're going to do this for months more.
Sure, yeah.
Last time we spoke, we had a show at the Heavy Anchor.
Okay.
You're a listener, you remember that. Of course you do. You were there.
Right.
Surprisingly, you showed up.
Yeah.
And we shouted you out the stage, and I'm pretty sure you left. Is that true?
What? I've seen you more than once.
Ooh.
When else have you seen me?
What are you saying? You're saying you shouted me out and I left after that, or that you shouted me out and I?
We did that show, The Heavy Anchor. We shouted out the podcast, Matt Basler, and then silence rang through the audience. No one, Matt Basler didn't. Everyone cheered for you, but then no one.
Oh wow!
Hi, I'm Matt.
I went to a Christmas show.
I guess you
was it that?
I guess you just missed my shout out. Unironically being nice to you. I get it's one time.
Yeah, I mean, listen, hey, I don't recall what the situation was. I don't know if perhaps I had to leave. Perhaps something happened and I left. I believe your experience, right? I'm not gonna sit here and try to gaslight you about a thing I don't remember at all.
I feel like
but I will say that from the details I have, it sounds like I was there. I did support in any way I could. And also I had
see you, and you're valid too. I wanted to express my love, and
Well, I appreciate that.
I don't know.
It's not a great look for me, certainly.
On your too.
But this does, you know what this kind of reminds me of? I used to go to shows and I would bring a book. And my intent was just that I'm not really in like an up front of the show guy anyway, but I like to go to shows. But I would sometimes just be more comfortable sitting in the back, and I would read while the bands played. And in my head, I was like, I paid to get in. I'm here. I'm another person at the show. But then I started to realize that might be worse than just not going, because I appear. It looks, if you looked at me, it looks like I'm bored, right? And just like reading and like doing a. Not that reading is pretentious, but that reading in a place where typically people don't read, I think, comes off pretentious. And so I did stop doing that. And then I stopped going to as many shows, I think, because of it,
It was a gradual decline.
So you read in the dark.
I would find but I would try to find an area with, I might have a Heavy Anchor. I don't think you could do it. Heavy Anchor, I don't think has a spot.
If I looked out in the audience and someone was actively reading a book while we were performing,
like standing up front reading a book.
Yeah, I'd admire grit, tenacity.
True Grit. That's a book, right? That's a movie. What if they were watching a movie?
Ooh,
like on their phone.
On their phone. It's a little less. I'd say the book. You're having to think about what it's being said in your head. So you're listening to music, you got your own soundtrack. With a movie, unless there was subtitles, there's like there's already music, there's already a soundtrack. But whenever you're at a show and you're reading, I could see the benefits of reading while going to a show, actually. So I'm sorry that there's a stigma placed where you're not able to feel comfortable reading a book anymore at a show.
Thank you.
And
Can I be
yeah
fully honest with you guys about something?
Yeah, of course. Talk to me.
Because I feel like we're really opening up. We're really like letting it all laying it all. Anyway, I picked up and this is an audio podcast, so there was no reason to do this except for you two. I picked up my coffee cup, and it was empty.
Oh.
But I didn't want to look stupid, so I did kind of like pretend to take a drink out of it, so you guys wouldn't think I was an idiot.
Oh.
I picked up an empty coffee cup.
Could you reenact it for just us?
Yeah, hold on. So you be talking about something, and then I'll do. Nick, if you could talk, and then maybe Mitchell, if you can describe to dear listener what I'm doing.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah,
and here we go. Action.
Yeah. Basically, like today I kind of woke up.
Matt's hand is going out. He's grabbing the cup. He said, "Fuck."
I just moved to a new place.
Where the hell? Ooh, now he's drinking it.
It's
he didn't have the coffee,
I threw away my mattress.
He doesn't want to disrupt
so I've been
the
sleeping
rhythm
on
of
the
the
floor.
podcast.
Actually,
he's doing really good at it.
Yeah.
His face is like rubber.
That was it.
Yeah, that was. Could you tell that I was faking?
Dang, Matt. I would say second time around seeing it, I saw all the telltale signs of somebody who was drinking real coffee.
It was like under a microscope.
And but the first time you were, it was organic. It felt clean. It, there was a lot of.
You can't do a magic trick twice.
Oh God.
It's like when you're like, I'm sorry for being weird at that party, but no one thought you were being weird, so now you're just weird for bringing it up.
Yeah.
Yep. Hey, look, obviously, social faux pas. I came to a show, I left early. But potentially, I don't recall the night.
I don't thought about it. I regret calling out like that.
No. Because we need to be held accountable for the things we do.
One time, I feel like I can muster up a compliment. Anything close for you, you weren't even there.
Right.
So
and that leads me into my next question. When can I make it right? When is my opportunity to make it right?
He set me up.
Hit the home run.
Okay.
Go for it.
September 5th at CBGB is when you can make it right. And I want you to be front row reading a book.
Oh, that'd be so nice.
I want a picture.
I'm in town.
Woo!
September 5th, CBGB. Mitchell
Show.
Matthews in the media.
Reading a book, then I'll forgive you.
All right.
With no
Any-
offense and Echo Street.
Do you want to? Anybody else playing? I don't know if it matters. I don't know how. You know what I
Just
mean?
said who else is playing.
Wait, what's that?
No offense.
There's
and
another
Echo
band.
Street.
Got it. Okay. It's doing the echo thing, but it's like sometimes it's I don't know. I got you. I got you.
No offense about the Echo, but the band No Offense and Echo Street. Two separate bands.
Do you ever hear people talking on a podcast and you're just like, what do I don't care about the information you're saying because it doesn't mean anything to me.
Mm.
And I get in a thing where I'm like, what do I need to ask the questions that somebody who's doesn't know anything about any of this would care.
Oh, okay.
And like, because you say No Offense in Echo Street, and it's like, if people know those bands that are listening and they're like, oh, cool, now that's 3 bands I want to go see. But then I get worried that like someone who's not familiar with those bands and maybe not familiar with you is going to be going, what? I don't know what any of this is. I don't know what any of this is. And so what if, could you maybe say some of the restaurants that are close to CBGB?
Sure. Nick?
Steve's Hot Dogs.
So right there, even if they don't know what Steve's Hot Dog is, they know it's a hot dog place.
It's a hot. Yeah, exactly.
So now it's like, well, hold the phone. I'm not familiar with these bands, so it's a bit of a gamble to go. But now I can get a hot dog before the show.
Well, first of all,
Yeah.
I've been on the podcast now 3 times, so I think they know who I am.
That's it.
Sure. Yeah. And let me say thank you for thinking that we have repeat listeners.
Hmm?
I was saying thank you for thinking that we have repeat listeners.
Yeah.
Well, when you're saying dear listener, is that to the one listener of the podcast? Is that an abstract concept of anyone who walks by? Let's really unpack what listener is.
Whoever is actively listening is dear listener. And we were during this very podcast binging how to make a good podcast, and they said that you should address the audience as a singular. You know, you don't say "Hey everybody," you say "Hey you."
Oh, okay.
And I took it to heart.
Did you say Bing? Did you say that you binged it?
Yeah.
That's still a thing?
Yeah, and you still get Microsoft points. And every month or so, I get a $5 Amazon gift card just for doing searches.
Mm.
What do you use that? Do you collect? Do you stockpile, or do you just
He uses it
spend
on,
$5
on,
every time?
on hymns.
Yeah, I don't even I add the $5 to a gift card and then it just gets spent on the next. I'm not like my gift card money and my money are not separate, you know what I mean? It's just like, oh, I got $5 off this packing tape that I needed. And that's
How
all
much money-
thanks to Bing. What's that?
How much money do you have?
Let me check. Not much right now. It's spread around. You're talking like my personal bank account?
We say
yeah.
say diversified. Like, don't say spread around like that.
Oh, you're right. I like to. Well, it's very diversified, and it's like you're asking like what's liquid right now.
Look, yeah.
Open your checking account and read out the balance.
$432.
Oh wow, nice.
Nice.
So it's dangerous. It's at what I would call terrifyingly low amount.
We're
bet
saying
you.
that this podcast has to do really well.
Yeah.
You're saying that, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. This like a minimum. How many people have to be watching this before it's all done, all over?
Wait, all over in
I
a
mean,
bad way? Like, what's the?
Over in a good way too. This could be a stepping point to another direction in your life and where you want to go. I saw that you're doing free for all.
Yeah.
What do you think of free for all? What's your honest opinion?
Well, it was kind of sold to me as the vibe of the RFT showcases that we used to have, and I did always enjoy those. I think a thing that is missing in St. Louis right now is any kind of like taste maker. Nobody's telling anyone. Nobody with any authority is saying, "Hey, this band is good."
Yep.
And like I can say, Mitchell Matthews and the Media, they're good, but I'm in a band, right? It has no weight to it because bands, whether you're being sincere or not, bands kind of have to be supportive of everybody, which is good. I don't think that's a negative, but I think not having someone slightly outside of that to go, no, Mitchell Matthews and the Media is cool, and notice that we didn't put, shit stain in the fuck arounds on this lineup. Now, does that mean the shit stains in the fuck around are bad? Not necessarily, but somebody's highlighting this band, and I think a thing with the music scene in St. Louis is that it has become harder for normies to get into it. It's so that is what I'm hoping for Free for All is that it sort of brings some of that back, that it's easier as an outsider from the music scene, I guess, to kind of look at what's cool and sounds good, and then we can all be more successful as musicians.
Yeah, sweet.
But do you think it fucking sucks though?
No, I'm playing it too. I just got an email about where and what time I'm playing. Did you get your email?
We did, yeah. What time are you playing?
I'm in the band No Offense too, who's also playing September 5th, CBGB, right before Mitchell Matthews. I think we're playing the Dark Room. Should we even say it? Should we? Is this privileged information?
Oh, that's a great question. Let's not say it. I think we can say we're playing it. That's been announced.
Say we're playing it. Yep.
But I don't know if we're supposed to know when we're playing it.
Yeah. No, I'm excited for it. I think it's gonna be cute. Plus, free music at the intersection tickets. That's so Look at that.
Look at that.
You know what I mean? I can't wait to go see Common.
I go. Yeah, sure. I'll go see Common.
Do you know? Does any of us collectively know at least one Common song?
Make Her Say, his feature on Kid Cudi's song.
That's Kid Cudi's song.
But it's Common.
No. I mean like a singular, like Common song, but not like a common song as in like a common song, like Common. The artist.
You ain't talking.
Best verse is so good it is its own.
You can think whatever you want to think, but I'm talking about the solo artist Common's track that could feature somebody else. But
he was a solo artist appearing on the song.
But he appeared on the song. That's not his song.
But he made it his song.
And that's your opinion. That's you as a tastemaker deciding what you want to like. So
there are tastemakers in St. Louis.
Matt, can you butt in for a second? I don't want to.
Well,
be.
It's interesting, right? Because like Under Pressure, that's not somebody guesting. That's David Bowie and Queen, right? But then you have this song, which I do feel like Common's just hanging out.
Yeah.
It's not his song. Well, and you could go further, right? Like, what if somebody just played guitar on a song? Is that their song? Do you consider that?
No, yeah. I don't take me playing guitar on Mitchell's. I don't take any of the backlash that album is gonna have once it comes out. It's
But okay. And another question: do you think Common does that song at his shows?
exact. Yeah.
In my opinion, I think even if you're a guest artist on someone else's song, if someone is constantly quoting the guest artist, then I would count that as part
Okay.
of the canon.
Okay. Common's in movies, right?
Yeah, the one I can think about right now is John Wick.
Do you think he'll do a scene from John Wick at the show?
That'd be kind of badass.
See, no? Okay. Lori from Selma. There's a Common song.
Like a Common song or a song by Common?
Song, Lori.
Okay.
From Selma.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Brown Eyed Girl. That's a Common song.
That is a Common song.
Okay, bye.